Hello, I'm Scott Brown. Welcome to our home here in Rye, New Hampshire, which my wife Gail and I bought when the girls were just babies and Gracie wasn't with us yet. That was in 1991, and we've lived here full-time for over a decade. I'd like to take you back to the beginning of my story. 65 years ago, I was born right there at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard. My dad was an airman at Pease Air Force Base, and my mom was in Portsmouth. Back then, there wasn't a hospital at Pease, so all of the births happened at the shipyard. After a couple of days, my first day out was back to our home on Islington Street in Portsmouth, and we stayed there for a few years until my parents sadly got divorced. My story begins right there, but my family's New Hampshire roots go back to 1717. My mom, grandparents, great-grandparents, and other family members are buried here at the South Street Cemetery in Portsmouth. Newington is a very special place for me and my family. I'm a proud ninth-generation son of the American Revolution. This is where my grandmother was born, right there on this farm. It wasn't easy work, but it was honest. That's the New Hampshire way. So the farm is obviously long gone. There are houses here now, but we have some amazing memories that are still here in Newington. My daughter Ayla and her husband Rob got married right up the street. My other daughter, Ariana, actually had her wedding at Flag Hill and Lee, and our granddaughters were born at the Portsmouth Hospital. The loves of our life are our two grandsons and two granddaughters, and to come here and show them and tell them about our family's history, it's something really special. It shows how important America is and the values that we have of hard work, honest work, and that's what we're trying to teach our children today. Let's head over to Rye Beach. I spent almost every summer here as a youngster with my mom or grandparents, especially my grandmother. We would stay at Hoyt's Cabins for weeks at a time almost every summer until I was like 10 years old. When the world gets noisy, this place reminds me of what really matters: family, community, service. Throughout my life, I've had the honor to serve as a colonel in the Army and as a U.S. Senator. And as a Granite Stater, I was confirmed as the United States Ambassador to New Zealand and Samoa. Through all of this, I've never forgotten where I've come from. New Hampshire has always been a part of me and my family. My story starts here, and it continues here. I wanted you to know my story because I'm running for the United States Senate, not because I need a title, but because New Hampshire needs a true experienced fighter. Join me on my website, scottbrown.com, and let's go make a difference. Thank you.